Hey y'all, welcome back. Today I am working on this blanket. I would like to finish this skein today, although I'm not sure if that will be able to be accomplished today or not. I do have some storms rolling into the area today, and I would really like to not be working on this if the power goes out, because that is when my son will go crazy and lose his mind completely and scream like holy terror. Because that's what he does. So instead of needing to throw this down to run into wherever it is that he's at, it's easier to just put it down ahead of time before those storms get bad. Okay? Part of being a parent, right? So I am working on this blanket. I would really, really, really like to get it done, or at least ready for the border. So we are going to try our best to get as much of this done as possible. Let's talk for a second, though, about why I really like doing these blanket videos. And there is a reason, guys. I promise, there really is a reason. I know you guys don't really get to see the projects very much because the way that my setup is, you just can't really see it all that well. But you can see a little, right? And you get to work on a project while I'm working on a project, and you get to listen to me ramble on. And sometimes I get to show you how the progress is coming. But I've got an idea forming, and it's something that I'm going to be putting together for all of us. And I'm hoping that you guys will love it as much as what I'm loving the idea of it. I'm not quite ready to announce what that is just yet. I'm thinking that will be coming in the next week or so, maybe. That I will be able to announce what that's going to be. First of all, no, we're not being sponsored or anything like that. We're a tiny channel. We don't get those kind of options. But it is something that I think as a community, we will all enjoy a lot, I hope. So leave me a message in the comments if you're excited to hear what it is that I want to do for the community. And I will let you guys know as soon as I can on what exactly it is. Okay? Sorry. I drag out what I'm trying to say. I don't know why. I just do that when I've got my brain set on watching my stitches. This is all new to me, you guys. Learning how to crochet and chat at the same time is not something that I normally do. Normally, when I'm crocheting, is after the kid has gone to bed, when mom's not needed on mom duty anymore, and I can just sit and quietly crochet. I turn on something that I can listen to without wanting to look at my screen to watch. And I just sit and crochet, and I focus more on the crochet than I do whatever it is I turned on to listen to. I don't know. I'm kind of crazy. But these long videos that I do when we're working on a blanket or if I get rambling too much about something. I've really gotten to where I really enjoy making these ones because it gives me time to get some stitching in, but it also, I feel like it also lets me remember to slow down. That makes sense? In a fast-paced world like our world is, our lives are always moving so quickly. And for me, having that reminder to just slow down and just be, it really helps. And I'm hoping it helps you guys the way that it helps me. I don't know, maybe you don't feel like you need to slow down in your life. Maybe you feel like you're great with the hustle and bustle. I am definitely not. Not okay. Not okay with that. I'm also at a point in my life where I've done the hustle and bustle. I've done having to move so quickly from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next. Where now I can sit back and just enjoy just being. 30 years ago I had kids that, well, okay, maybe not 30 years ago. 25, 30 years ago, I had kids that were all little, all needed mom's attention. It was constant, on the move, on the go, day in, day out life, right? But now they're grown. They don't need my focus. I have my son, of course, who's still, you know, younger, but not young. He's going to be 12. He doesn't require mom's attention 24/7 the way he used to. Thank God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But now he's off and he's doing whatever it is that young boys his age like to do nowadays. He's off playing video games, or I don't know. He still loves to color. He still loves to play with his cars. Maybe not as much as he used to. But then again, he's never really been one to play really anything. Today's world, right? Kids are more interested in their video games than they are just about anything else. When I was growing up, there were no electronics. Like, yeah, there was TV, of course, but I remember when the Atari came out, you guys. I'm that old. I remember when it came out. I remember asking mom and dad for a full year after it came out if we could have the Atari. And I remember keep getting told no. No, we're not getting that. It's too expensive. We're not getting that. Understandably, right? Like it was a decent chunk of change back in the day. Nothing like the systems of today, though. Like, woo! My goodness. And what's with needing to have every game system there is? I don't understand that. You don't need every system. Find one system that you really, really like, okay. Oh, a new game came out for a new system? Too bad. You have the old version of the same damn game because Mario's made the same game over and over and over again. Don't even get me started on Pokemon. Don't get me started. Anyway. Nobody needs. Especially no kid. Come on, you guys. Now, I say that. My son has had NES. You know, the old NES. He's had that. He's broke more of those things than I care to even admit. Or they've just broken over time. You know how that is, too. And then he's also had, let's see, he's got his Switch. His sister bought him that. His mama did not. He's been asking for the Switch too. No, sir. You have the Switch. I was your age. Our Switch was out on a tree. And you didn't want that Switch. Guys. He's so soft. Really is. So soft. I love it. These yarns. By the way, if you didn't catch the earlier videos about this blanket, I'll try to remember to link it over there in the corner. This is Premier Yarn. This is their Stash Goals yarn. Not everyone loves it. I, however, do. Really soft. And I just enjoy working with it. I love the way it looks. Kind of has this shine to it, especially these pastels. Woohoo! Into the row, into the row. And now turn. You guys, I got so tired of working on these really big blankets and having to turn that thing while it was up on my desk or it was on my lap and having to turn it. Didn't work for me. Hated it. Hated it. I went and I got this big tote. Right? On wheels on one end. Got this big tote. And my blanket stays down in the tote. So if I need, especially for the larger blankets, like I'm talking bed blanket size, I'll just take it off my lap and I'll put that blanket back into the tote and then I just turn the tote. And then pick the blanket back up. And it's on the right side that I need it to be on. Work smarter, not harder. Turning that tote that's already on wheels is a lot easier than having to fight a blanket that's 60 inches wide or more, because my blankets are not all the normal sizes. I like a lot of drape over the bed with my blanket because I roll a lot. And if there's not enough blanket on my side of the bed for me to stay covered when I roll, the blanket's too small for the bed. It's just the way I look at it. So, anyway, that's my little tip. Get a tote. Put your blanket in the tote when it gets that big. And just turn the tote. Because it works. And it makes your life easier. Does for me anyway. So we were talking a minute ago about these longer videos. Do me a favor and leave me a comment down below if you prefer longer videos or if you prefer 10-minute or less videos. Because I'd be curious to know what y'all's opinions are on that. For me, for right now, that's my signal that means the storms are moving in or someone's here. So I'm going to have to go. I will see you again in the next one. Thank you for being here. As always, you guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. Till we meet again, be you always. Bye, y'all.